Kirstie Allsopp has spoken out after her co-star Phil Spencer's parents died in a tragic car accident on the family farm. The location presenters dad Richard, 89, and mum Ann, 82, died on Friday lunchtime when their car careered into a river near their home. They were on their way to a pub for lunch when their car veered off the access road into a tributary river in Littlebourne, near Canterbury, Kent. Emergency services, including an air ambulance, attended the scene as Richard and Anne were pulled from the car and taken to hospital. Sadly, Richard was pronounced dead and Anne died later. A woman, in her 60s, was also in the car and suffered minor injuries. Phil's co-star Kirstie has spoken out following the heartbreaking news. She shared how it came as a comfort to the presenter that his parents were together when they died. Kirstie told The Sun, "I've spoken to Phil and it's tragic for the Spencer family, but his parents were together and that's something that is a great source of solace to them all. The family is very loving and close. This is awful for all of the family, but they were together at the end and they were lovely people. They were both people of Christian faith. Phil and his siblings are all consoling each other at this difficult time." Richard and Anne shared 4 children: David, Phil, Karen, and Helen. Kirstie shared how Phil's parents were on their way to a pub on Friday afternoon. Property presenter Phil has previously spoke about being a farmer's son and having an idyllic childhood. A neighbor saw the emergency services on Friday and said they knew it was a major incident. The woman told the publication the fatal accident happened by a small stone bridge, which some locals consider dangerous. While a close friend of the couple have described them as a lovely family and the news has been an absolute shock. Kent police said they were called at 12:36 p.m. to a report of a single-vehicle collision at Littlebourne. A spokesperson said, officers attended along with other emergency services and a man and woman in their 80s were taken to a local hospital where they were later pronounced deceased. A third person, a woman in her 60s, was in the vehicle and sustained minor injuries. The next of kin has been informed and a report will now be prepared for the coroner. 3 fire engines and a water rescue unit spent 2 hours removing the vehicle from the river. It remains unclear who was driving at the time of the accident. Property gurus Phil and Kirstie have been on our screens for 2 decades, having first met during a screen test for their popular Channel 4 property show Location in 2000 and clicked immediately. Phil has previously revealed he often refers to his co-star as his other wife, while Kirstie once admitted she knows him better than her own partner. Phil lives in Hampshire with his Australian wife Fiona and their 2 sons, while Kirstie also has 2 kids with property developer Ben Anderson, who she has been with for 17 years. Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.